The Scadu view. The Skibba view. Woo! Dilly! Oh, yeah? You gonna try something? Commander Gay. Us. Woo! Okay. Oh, I thought I rolled that time. Gravity magic? Yay, 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 whoa, whoa! You got a lot of sauce, I respect it. I mean, I suppose you are a commander. Of course you've got a phase 2. Who doesn't have a phase 2? I don't... Okay, so you're just like... 100% a soldier of General Radon. Okay, yeah, I'm sure, whatever. You're just 100% in some way connected to Radon. That fully looked like the big spinny gravity tornado charge. Oh, it's daytime now. I'm not that concerned with the runes. Aw. 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 Whoa! Okay. Maybe instead of saying aw, I should dodge and heal and stuff. Oh, you didn't hit me. Fuck you. Whoa. I'm surprised I can actually get a riposte on you. Okay, so what's this move? Seems like a lot's going on with it. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. I feel like I got hit by 3 attacks in a row there that I didn't expect to hit me. Rip runes? That was 0 runes I had on me. As you can see. Well, I guess the previous one also had 0. Oh my... Is it meant to do that much damage? Did you see that? He charged through it and the charge attack did like my whole health. I think it's a hitbox issue. That looked like it hit twice in one hit. You know? I don't think that attack is meant to do like 3 times as much as every other attack. It didn't do that much damage before. Okay, delayed the dodge too. So we do land hits in this country. Okay. Okay, so that's the whole, like, frenzy attack. Every boss has one attack where they just go ape shit for like 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 to 35 seconds, depending on how angry Miyazaki was that day. God damn it. How long has it been since Miyazaki last saw a scary, tall woman's bare feet? And if it's been a while, when he's designing the fight, the freak out mode happens for like 2 minutes. Oh, it's a... Okay. Good lord. Is it possible to use Torrent in this fight? I think it is. It's an outdoor fight with a big open field. My guess is that you can, yeah. But fighting on Torrent just doesn't feel very good. Maybe getting on Torrent would be a good idea for when the phase change happens, so I could really quickly move away from... I can try that. Okay, can we, like... Okay, dodging to that direction seems better. Well, that was quite the flourished attack there. Woohoo! Alright, we're getting a little Felio-Delio. You know? Okay. Certainly got the feel of that. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay. I think that's probably better than trying any, like... Don't do anything crazy. That's fine. Oh, you see me weaving? You see me weaving, people? Okay, we're just gonna get the... Oh, fuck. Okay, okay, we're just getting... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, alright, I admit, it's quickly... God damn it! Ah, the moment you talk! Dude, that attack sucks! How am I supposed to know when to dodge the, like, pulses? It's like fucking... the suck. It gives the suck. That was a sick combo chain, man. The suck, then the charge, then the run-through, then the sicko combo. Oh, man. Okay, that's cool. We got the pattern of the boss down. I think we probably got him on this try, maybe the next. Yeah, that was the classic fucking suck. Whoa. All right, that's the second time that's happened. Sometimes you get double damage from these attacks. So much damage. That's 100% a bug. 100%. It is 2 feet, not the way attacks work. Very surprised you haven't been... staggered? I'm very surprised you didn't get hit by that either. Can you get staggered? Thank you. Right into the phase transition, too. So pretty convenient for, like, bringing you down. Wait, does that skip your opening attack? Mega convenient. Ah, I moved forward deliberately. It's been nice knowing you, Commander Gaius, but it looks like the only gay here is you. Nailed it? Yeah, I'd say first try. I actually like that fight a lot. All right, now we can appreciate the skibbity view. This weapon's pretty awesome. I love this weapon's moveset. I really, really like it. Big fan. God damn, it's pretty. What's the weapon? It's the Death Knight's long half-axe. It was a guaranteed drop from one of the mausoleums with a Death Knight at the end. It's a halberd. Are you following your own build? I mean, I'm investing a lot of points across the board so that I can use whatever weapon I pick up. Thoughts on the Ash of War? The Ash of War is really good. It has like a dodge component. You dash forward. While you're up in the air for the follow-up R2, you are not likely to get hit by a lot of attacks. Wait, it's a halberd? Yeah, it's a halberd. Oh no, sorry. Okay, the weapon is a halberd. This is clearly a halberd, but it's categorized as a great axe. It also is pretty fast and has a long reach. Halberd? I think halberd sounds better than halberd, personally, but in my humble opinion. This whole thing's an arena for that fight. How there's no pike on top? I don't think that's necessarily the definition of a halberd. Oh. I didn't realize you'd be that big. Just a lot of the great axes in this game have a handle that's like a foot long. They all have like Mjolnir proportions, you know? It's like a 1 foot handle, and then the axe, like, blade looks like it weighs 400 pounds. And this one is a lot more reasonably proportioned. This is a lot closer to what an actual halberd would have been proportioned as. So, Google says halberd is combination. Look, there's a tiny spear at the top of it, okay? Shut up. Look at it. See? Shut up. I don't want to hear anything more. Albinaurics shack, huh? Oh, hey! What are you doing here? This isn't the consecrated snowfield. I know you ride this wolf because your legs don't work. I just want to make it clear, my legs do. I'm riding Torrent for convenience. Gaius's Greaves, Albinauric Bloodclot, blue silver mail armor. Oh, that looked beautiful. Hold on. Here, maybe it's time we shifted what we're wearing a little bit. Excellent. I guess we could wear lighter stuff for a bit. I don't really have like anything that shows your face that's heavy. Oh wait, this is heavy load now. The Armor of Solitude is ridiculously heavy. 24 pounds. Jesus fuck. Here, we'll stick with this for a bit. We can do some fashion souling in the near future, okay? I'm not opposed. Oh, right. I was going to read the, both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Messmer's friend and the leader of his men. Both were as elder brothers to the lion. The lion is Radon. As elder brothers. So Messmer was literally an elder brother of Radon, and Gaius was figuratively an elder brother to Radon, like a mentor. And both were cursed from birth. Why was Commander Gaius cursed from birth? Interesting. Read Gaius's leggings? You people and your damn... Black iron greaves made for Commander Gaius. A cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar, he called his other half guys to in fact aware of Albinauric extra. Oh, he was an Albinauric. Interesting. Okay. Why could the Albinaurics not use their legs? The Albinauric women can. Are the Albinauric women the same species as the Albinaurics you see around the Carrion, around the university? Because there are a bunch of different Albinaurics, right? Actually asking for an answer? I'm actually asking for this answer because I know it's from the original game. No, those are second generation Albinaurics. Are Albinaurics just like a species? The way that Newmen are a species? And then something got fucked up gene-wise from the cursed blood of that species, which is why the second generation Albinaurics are all like big frog people? A manufacture one? Okay. Okay, wait. Blessed Bone Shards. Skibbity Fragment. Skibbity Fragment. Skibbity Fragment. Gotcha, Orchid. Gotcha, Dusty Poncho. Man, this area is very skibbity. Holy shit. 5 skibbity fragments here. So this is the Chalice. Okay. So this is probably the Shadow Erdtree's version of the Chalice that you use as a kiln to set the Erdtree alight. It even looks kind of the same. And it's a lot smaller, but that would be my guess. Like, this would be the sacrificial... Blessed bone shards all around it. So probably stuff was sacrificed to it. Yeah, the blessed bone shards make me think this was being used, like, to sacrifice to the... Oh! Did you see the Kojima jacket for a cool 1700 USD? Why would I see just, like, a random jacket? How would I see that? Because Kojima modeled it? I mean, that's pretty cool. We should make it so band chatters get to stay in chat, but between every message is 20 item beds. Unironically, that would be so pog. I'm not kidding. If there was a way to do that, where the annoying chatters got to stay, but they would be forced to, like, pick up, like, a cent for me worth of advertisement between every message, that would be so fucking good. To the ad mines with ye, be gone. Okay, yeah, I'm having a blast. I don't want to spend too much time aimlessly wandering. So, Flevir, here are areas that I have yet to get to that I want to. What the fuck? What the fuck?! Idiot. Okay. This chunk. For one. Flevir, how do I get into this chunk? I see the intersection lines. It can't be from here. It's probably from, like, here. Ooh, Flevir, I preempted you. I'm smart. I'm so smart, you can suck my nuts. I'm so smart, you can suck my nuts. Is there, like, a door here? No. I didn't remember whether or not I looked. Okay, so back to before, back to before. Man, this place is cool. Oh, my god, I'm fucking stupid. I never saw this. Skibbity! So, going to before... Big Z, is your... Big Z, is your name, Flevir? Okay, listen, it's dark in there. I knew it was coming. You didn't know that was coming. Fuck you. It's in here. Okay, so there's an emote that I have to do. Well, presumably, if there's an emote that I have to do, it would be in front of this, because this is like a big statue of Marika. Was it Oh Mother? That seems like the one that would be most applicable. Miyazaki, you son of a bitch, you've done it again. How will people discover the secret area they access in the Skibbity zone? Well, they have to call Marika Mommy. I mean, they do it anyway. Wow. Is this area untainted? I mean, obviously everything is being blanketed by the burning or, like, fragmenting pieces of the Skibbity tree, but this area looks untainted. At first I was worried that all the pink and orange flowers would be, like, rot or something, but it just looks like flowers. This is why we need bees? True. Very true. Wow, okay. Probably not going down that way. Don't know for sure, just a guess. This reminds me a little bit of... You know one thing I was thinking while, like, doing some YouTube perusing the other day? I was thinking, how much fun would it be to play Elden Ring, but in the setting of... Okay. Hey. Oh, you're all... Oh, this is like a nature... Wait, that's a normal bear? Yeah, and it attacked me. In the setting of, Death Stranding. Can you imagine, like, riding Torrent around Death Stranding, fighting shit? Now I can't open the damn map. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, are you all acting this way because this area is corrupted with some kind of influence that's making you more aggressive than goats would normally be? Or are you acting this way because this is like a precious and divine sanctuary of the, you know, the natural world, and I'm broaching it, and you're attacking me because you have enough, you know, you have an understanding that I don't belong here? I think this area has to be some kind of supernatural for it to exist in its current state anyway, right? Like, otherwise it would have been fucked by now. It's so pretty. It's very pretty. Yeah, Cypher 23, the ruling theory with why they called this beast Okay. Tree Sentinel! What's up, buddy? I'm not gonna lie, you've been sentineling like the fuck out of this place. Like, it looks pretty good. Oh, you're really weak. You're like, this is like not even a real... You're basically just an elevated NPC. Yeah. I'm sorry. You've done a good job protecting this grove up until now, but... Yeah, we're... This motherfucker, this ain't the, This ain't the lands between! You gonna die! Okay, well, you got Torrent, I guess. There you go. Yeah, this ain't Limgrave, motherfucker! Take your ass back to those rolling green fields. That weapon is crazy. It's not the weapon, that's just these, oh, multiple tree sentinels. These multiple tree sentinels are just, not strong. Here, Torrent, I'll spare you the fight on this one. Alright, come on. The lands between is a little vacation paradise compared to the lands of Shadow. I mean, if you leave aside the whole, like, lack of death, everyone's undead, basically, kind of thing, a lot of the lands between is kind of okay, right? Kinda. Limgrave is relatively chill. Like, you have wandering nobles and... Okay, this guy's weapon hurts a lot more than the last one. Okay, let me... Okay, Alright, I deserve that.
Hope to see you do more research streams and convos.
I do like research streams. I do hate other people. But, you know, we might be able to split the difference. Split the one down the middle. One thing that I've always been curious about, and I don't think there's, like, an objective answer, you know, is how sociable are the undead of the lands between. So the undead in Dark Souls are literally just wandering zombies, right? When you go to Undeadburg, the undead there are completely devoid of thought. They're literally wandering zombies. They have this basic instinctual instruction to defend the castle against you. Don't Kadama, don't be annoying. You've gotten muted like 50 times today. Don't make it 51. Oh, hey, you skipped your... Well, no, you have undead merchants and such. I mean, like, the default enemies, you know? Yeah, the hollows. I wonder how much life there is, so to speak, in the regular residents of, like, Lanedale or whatever. Do you not get staggered? I think you have abilities the other pre-sentinels don't, because that big charge thing... Die. Okay, this one was a lot stronger than the other one. They just seem to be, like, regular dudes. Okay, I guess what I mean is, like, you know when you invade Stormvale Castle, all of the Exile Knights and so on and so forth are fighting against you? You know? I wonder, when you're not there, do they talk to each other? Because they can clearly fight, they can clearly plan, they coordinate, they use tools and weapons, they use ballistae, right? Do they, like, actually talk? You know? I think one of the things that makes me think they do is that General Radahn is uniquely mad because of the rot, right? Radahn's soldier says, like, yeah, he's been driven mad by the rot. From our perspective, Radahn is just like a bunch of other enemies. He's quiet and he attacks you with a lot of force. But to everyone else, like, the Scarlet Rot has driven him mad. So the fact that he's uniquely mad suggests to me that a lot of the other enemies we fight, like, those motherfuckers chat, you know? They definitely seem less zombie-like than they do in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, right? Like, it gives me the feeling, those Lanedale Knights, you know? When you go to Lanedale, those Lanedale Knights, like, I would like to think when they take their, like, maybe they have breaks, you know? I don't know. It's like the weight of immortality hasn't set in for them yet. That's another big distinction. It's the time, right? In Dark Souls, the Hollows have been undead for an unknown length of time. We don't know how long it's been since Gwyn sacrificed humanity to the First Flame. You know, used their souls as kindling. We don't know how long it's been. But the Shattering happened 200 years ago. Sometime before that, Marika drove Destined Death from the Elden Ring. We don't know how long it's been, but most of the people who are around then are still players. Like, I don't think time is as irrelevant, if that makes sense. Oh, how pretty. My guess is that Marika probably struck Destined Death from the Elden Ring only within the past 1,000 or so years. And for that reason... Ooh, okay, something scary is about to happen to us. Shaman Village. Like the shaman that were being pushed inside the pots? Who were being whipped with the toothed whip? Huh. Minor air tree. Read that? Yeah, I probably should read that. That's a miracle, no doubt. Or an incantation, whatever. This game's version of miracle. Creates a small illusory air tree that continues to restore HP. Marika bathed the village of her home in gold, knowing full well there was no one to heal. That's sad. Secret incantation of Queen Marika. What the ever-loving fuck is a secret incantation of a god doing here? Wait. Oh! Greymore? You are lucky I figured that out like 8 seconds before you decided to just immediately answer a rhetorical question. Mute them anyway. Idiot. I shouldn't be too mean, they're in new chatter. But still, like, you know. So Marika was born here. Well, that answers a lot of questions, at the very least, about the nature of the Shadow Realm. It is a distinct physical place. It does exist concretely. It's not like a little pocket realm or whatever. Like, it is a place. Marika is a Numen. A type of person. Like a species, you know? So Numen originate here? Or at the very least, they've been here for a while. And she emerged from this place to the real world. I'm still very, very curious. Laying them down, Thana. I'm very curious. How do you get out of here? Like, how do you move back to the lands between without the magic that we can use? Little saying, you are You are I don't know. I don't know what the... Get Little Sing for like a week, would you? A month. Dark Moon Blade as well. Get Dark Moon Blade. It's incredible. It's genuine. It's like they enjoy what compels this behavior. I have no idea. It's genuinely insane to me. They yearn for death. This is some antisocial shit. You know, genuinely, I think it's born of like a remarkable lack of concern for other people. You know? Do they not understand the joy of discovery? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Can we now mute for an hour instead of 10 minutes? You can mute for a day. What'd they tell you? Jessica, are you it's... Sometimes I... How do I put this while trying to be, like, diplomatic? I'm trying to think. You all want me to... I'm trying to think. You want me to believe in solipsism. That was the word I was looking for. You know what I mean? Like, God has... You're not like people. Because people would, like, think more than you do. You were put here to be obstacles. You know? Like, I don't believe that's a healthy way of thinking. I'm just saying you want me to. And it's my willpower that keeps me from thinking that way. I'm not even looking at the game at all. I wonder if this is the reason why Marika invaded. Like, if Marika was born here, that probably influenced her decision to invade, right? Is it because the Newmen of her village were being oppressed by the Hornsent? Or maybe they were all already dead? I know whose braid that is. Damn. Miyazaki, you've done it again, sniffer. Whose braid is it? It's a golden braid. That's Marika's. A braid of golden hair cut loose. Queen Marika's offering to the grandmother. What was her prayer, her wish, her confession? There was no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. So this was the last time Marika visited here. And this presumably was the grandmother, which I guess is just a statue. Would you like to know something interesting about Marika's statues? Yes, I say to Flevier and Flevier alone, and to no other person who will take this as an implicit invitation for them to share information. Go ahead, Flevier and Flevier alone. This chat would have not survived the Outer Wild streams, I'll tell you that much. Marika's statues in the Shadowlands have one less braid than they do in the lands between. Huh. Okay. So... Okay, that would make sense. Because, okay, Marika's statues in the lands between would have been built with her full hair. She orchestrates the invasion of the Shadow Realm, comes over here to the grandmother, cuts off a braid, and then the shadows that are built in her honor here are newer than the ones in the lands between because they were only built post-invasion. So they would have had her with her current hair, which is one less braid. I wonder when they invaded the Shadowland, because it would have been before the Shattering. I don't know how long, though, by how long, because Messmer didn't have a Great Rune. Messmer never got a chunk of the Elden Ring. Oh, Marika's people would have been oppressed here, because we're in the Shaman Village, and the Tooth Whip says, as the wounds ripen, they grow inflamed and ooze pus. The flesh of shamans was said to meld harmoniously with others. The Hornsent were using the Newmen, or the shamans, or whatever, to fill their jars. This is the Shaman Village. So maybe Marika invaded this place as punishment for what the Hornsent were doing to her people? Maybe? Maybe not entirely, but maybe that's like a component of it. Like the shaman were very, like, nature-attuned. Like, look at this place. Very nature-attuned Newman people. And the Hornsent were like, oh, yeah, well, you know, we can use them in these rituals that hurt and suck. That suck balls. Does that count as a woman moment? I don't think so. I think that's a man moment, actually. Marika's justified revenge. No, it's okay, Thana. That was just a question. But the answer is no. Not that I fault you for the... Yeah, it's a good time to be careful. I say to chat. Yeah, I'm not saying Marika was justified at all. Just had a thought, what if the shattering happened while Marika and Messmer's army were away in the Shadowlands? Well, that couldn't have been the case, right? Because Marika was the one who did the shattering. Though, in timeline-wise, do you think maybe Marika did the shattering right after this? Like, Marika could have done the shattering right after getting back from here. She never came back to the village afterwards, right? It literally said there she never came back again after she left that braid with the grandmother. Maybe she comes here, she's disillusioned, she feels terrible. You know, she slaughters the horn scent, she goes back up, and she never comes back. Messmer feels abandoned because he was left here. She never returned to see him, because as soon as she shattered the Elden Ring, the Greater Will was like, you can't do that, I'm gonna kill your ass now. And they imprisoned her in her fat-ass titties in the center of the air tree. I think that makes decent sense. I think that's like a workable... Oh, shit. That's like a workable, Greymore, you're getting close to the sun, but in this case I think it's fine because you're talking about information that's very much not in the DLC. I think she did in the first trailer. Marika only had one braid while shattering the ring. Is that true? Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. That is an insane level of foresight. One second. Hold on. I need to confirm this. 1 second, okay? Marika statue. Here's a Marika statue in the lands between. Okay? Marika statue, Shadow Realm. I can't tell if that's a braid or if that's part of the clothing. I mean, she's got a super long braid there. Here, wait. I think this is just a bad... Marika statue is missing a braid? Wait. Is this from the Shadow Realm or no? Keep in mind her statues have a third braid on the back of her head. Yeah, we'd have to check them physically to find out. Here, wait. This is a comparison between the two. It's hard to tell. Just get the 3D model or something? Hold on. Elden Ring trailer, Marika shatters Elden Ring. I don't know which opening cinematic.
You don't see it.
Yeah. She's missing a damn braid. Look, it's clearly cut. Miyazaki, you son of a bitch. Miyazaki, you've done it again. This clearly looks cut. It can't be an act. It clearly looks like it was cut. Not only is she missing a braid, she's also tall and barefoot. Miyazaki, you've done it again. And the fact, it looks so recently cut, too. Like, the hair hasn't grown back, and she does grow her hair, I think. I mean, I think she still does that. She's not, like, maybe she shattered it, like, right after coming back here. I genuinely insane to me that this is a detail that they would include in this. To deliberately show a cut of not only that shows the length of hair, but like what is clearly a recent cut that was done with like a blade and not for styling purposes. That's insane. Search the Radagon fight cutscene to see if it grows back. I don't think you get a clear shot of her in the Radagon fight cutscene. That would explain why the ones without the head have two short braids, because they would have been made when she was here. Yeah, because sometimes she has the one super long braid, and sometimes she has the two shorter braid. Ah, dude, it makes sense! And now we have her hair, Sniffa. Hold on, 1 second. We will check the Radagon cutscene just to... Unbelievable! It's clear. It's clear as day. The whole time. Half her head is missing. Yeah, I guess maybe. Maybe, but still, in the cutscene, in the opening trailer. God, she's hot. I feel like that side being gone is relevant too. You're right, because this is the side. If she really did cut a braid of her hair off right before deciding to betray the Greater Will and destroy the Elden Ring, like she felt some disgust. You know, like, she returns to the Shadow Realm with Messmer by her side. They genocide the Horn Scent. She returns to her village, and, like, there's nothing for her. You know? She leaves her hair there, then comes back and breaks the Golden Order. And the side where she cut her hair from, like, the fact that that's the side that's broken. I don't know! I think that's, like, a workable theory. You know? We can operate, like, we can keep that one in our back pocket, you know? Do you ever fight Marika? No. Which is probably for the best, because I'm pretty sure that, like, based on canonical strength, Marika could, like, blink and annihilate you. Yeah, she could power word kill your ass for sure. Isn't Radagon of equal strength to Marika? I don't think so. I think that Radagon and Marika are aspects of the same people, but I think Marika is and always has been the prime entity there. Like, they're fragments of the same entity, but Marika is the god. In the same way that Saint Trina is very, very, very strong, and is the same person as Mikola. Whoops. No, Radagon and Marika are the same person, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're the same strength. They can just be, like, split personalities, but one side is stronger. No, Ravenheart, Radagon and Marika are one person. But they're both empowered by the greater will / Yarsa Watch It Matter. Do we know that? Do we know they're empowered in the same way? For one, and I think this is... Oh, why didn't I heal? Oh, I was out of healing. For one, it seems like, as far as we can tell, Empyreans are always women. No, wait, that's not true. Marika is a guy. Well, pretty femme guy. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's wrong. I'm wrong on that. Yeah, Mikola, I know it. I don't think Radagon and Marika are the same level of strength. Mikola has a feminine aspect, though. That's true! Mikola does have... So maybe Saint Trina would be the candidate for godhood between the two. If the theory that, like, the woman is always the, you know, determined... Did Millennia and Ronnie have a counterpart personally? No. At least not that we know of. Millennia is apparently set to become a god on her third bloom, which apparently she's going to end up doing. And the only thing that I can work off of in terms of strength here is the fact that Ronnie can insta-kill you, which is something that none of the other... Like, you could kill Ronnie and not fuck up the overall storyline. Ronnie is the only NPC who you can attack, and she goes, oh, how bothersome, and then, like, annihilates your DNA, you know, if you attack her.
I have no idea what's going on lore-wise in these From Soft games, but the pictures are very pretty.
Me reading comics when I was a kid. Ha! Is Ronnie's body femme? Yes. Both the doll that Ronnie occupies and the original body that Ronnie had are very femme. Yes. And God, she's cute. What was I saying? Oh, okay, so now that we're moving away from the Shaman Village, this place looks kind of fucked again, I gotta say. We're getting more into the fucked area. Maybe, Fletcher. Maybe. Trina might be extremely strong given the insta-kill sleep. Oh, Trina's very strong, but you are imbibing the nectar of, like, the god of sleep, or the demigod of sleep. So I expect that would kill you instantly. Ronnie, though, literally, like, says goodbye and insta-kills you. Do we know who Trina is? Saint Trina is Mikola, or two halves of the same person, or something like that. So, is there a lore explanation for that, Flevier? Why is Ronnie the only entity in this game that you can attack? You're not in a no-attack zone when you meet her, and she can just instantly kill you. Like, you can fight Radagon, you can fight a lot of things. I'm asking if there's a lore reason, Koshigal. I don't think there's a lore reason, because it's not like there was a gameplay necessity to make her to do that, right? Gameplay-wise, they could have just made her unattackable. Like, the area could have been a no-attack zone, like with Saint Trina. She's an Empyrean that's essentially a spirit now. Her body isn't her anymore, so she can just use her massive power without worry of damage. Do you think that, like, killing her body but freeing her spirit might have made her stronger than, say, Millennia, who is also a... Absolutely. Well, she does become a god in one of the endings. Maybe I shouldn't have fucking opened this can of worms, semi-literally. So we're in the Finger Ruins again. By the way, oh my god, there's a million of them. Oh my god, there's a million of them. I'm getting away from here. I have no idea what the deal is with everything finger related in this game. I have no clue what it's about. As far as I know, we don't even know what the fingers are. like the fingers that the Greater Will uses to choose Empyreans. These fingers, I don't know what they are. The big hands by the Carrion Manor, I have no idea what they are. But clearly they're important because... Okay. Oh, shit! Hello. It's your... Ow. Is your... Okay. Is your presence here a coincidence, or are you... Are you related to these fingies? These chicken tendies? Ooh, you see that angling on the jump? That allowed me to get the headshot, which does double damage. Did you see? That was pretty good. You know, they say he doesn't have the sauce. Oh, ow. Kind of jumped right into that. The fuck is this thing? This is a... Ow. This is a star. In Elden Ring, the stars are, at least some of the stars are, living beings. They're not pinpricks of, like, burning gas a bajillion miles away. They're living things. Whoops. Not that far. Up in the sky. And it seems like the god of the stars, this cosmic entity, wants to invade the lands between. Ow. What makes them decide to come down and fight? They hate you. They hate you and they want you dead, is the main thing. So Radon, one of the main characters of the base game, used his power over gravity magic to freeze the stars in place. Fuck. Ah, come on. Can you meet any falling stars before beating Radon? Yeah, there are a few. I think it's implied that they're... Whoops. Those falling stars that you can meet before defeating Radon are ones that fell before... They're the reason he froze the stars, basically. He saw his land being invaded by these falling stars, and he was like, no. So he used his strength to freeze all of them. He's stopping a specific star as well. Yeah, well, he's stopping a lot of them, but yeah. Because some of the stars that fall, like, these are like little baby stars. But the ones like Estelle are basically like demigods of their own right. I wonder why one is here, though. Hold on, wait a second. Something just occurred to me. There's a fucking moon up there. Where the fuck is the Shadow Realm? You're telling me stars can fall here? Where does this fit in the cosmology? This can't be a pocket universe. It's got a moon. Somebody in chat, quite rudely, I might add, suggested that this whole area fits well here. That rather than an ocean, or maybe underneath this ocean, you have the Shadow Realm. I don't know if that's necessarily true. It doesn't look like it fits perfectly. If you line the air tree here with the shadow tree here, it's... Do you want to know? No, I don't. I don't know whether that person was correct or not. I am curious how the fuck stars can fall here. It can't be a pocket dimension. It's clearly connected to the... You know... It's connected to the greater cosmos. And how do you get to the Shadow Realm anyway? I can get between here and there through Mikola. I assume Mikola, Marika, they can all do it easily. But Marika brought an army here. And since then, Messmer has been stranded. Why is Messmer stranded? There's no longer a fight here. The Horn Center gone. It's not like Messmer's still staying here because the war is ongoing. He wasn't abandoned in an ongoing fight. His gigantic genocide cauldrons are still wandering around freely, doing whatever they want. He won. It's over. The Horn Center gone. So why is he still stuck here? Maybe he doesn't know how to get back? Well, I'm sure he doesn't, but that just makes me wonder, like, how, you know? It's not like Messmer's weak by any means. Oops. Okay. You know, Torrent, you've been letting me down lately. You've been dying to a lot, like, very easily. Is it explicitly stated that he's stuck? I don't think it's explicitly stated that he's stuck. I just think it's heavily implied. He said he felt abandoned by Marika. Like, he's still here even though it seems like there's nothing to do. I mean, I know that he's like the invading general, but he can still leave on holiday if he wants. And furthermore, is he even aware of the damn shattering? He doesn't have a great room. The shattering happened after he arrived here. It's possible he has no idea that the shattering has even happened. Like, who would be the messenger? Well, Dusty Poncho, if that's the case, Marika would have had to open a portal that the entire army of Messmer could go through. And we're talking like tens or hundreds of thousands of soldiers. Maybe Marika's struck. What the fuck? What is it with this area and the armies of eels and finger guys? Maybe Marika feared Messmer's flame. That's a reasonable possibility. I mean, it was the flame of Melina who brought down the air tree, you know? If my order was strong enough. Dusty Poncho, we don't know she sealed the Shadowlands away. Is that a spoiler? We don't? Flevier, you judge. Flevier, that is a spoiler, sadly. Oh, fuck. Alright. It's a pretty big chunk of info you dropped too, Dusty Poncho. Considering the thin ice you've been on for a long time. You can't even talk speculatively with people because you're speculatively talking with people who have played the game and they're only like pretending to speculatively talk with you. You know what I mean? You don't get that bit of info from the game, TBF? Well, Flevier, it's out in the air now. Yeah, honestly, Thana. Where do you get that bit of info from, Flevier? If not from the game? Didn't Messmer know who you were and about you being a potential lord? That is true. Messmer did say, would you really sanction in a lord so bereft of light? Or something like that. Which implies that he... Well, it doesn't imply. It outright states... Miyazaki explained in an interview that the Land of Shadow was a part of the Lands Between that was physically and magically separated by Marika as a way of sealing it off from the rest of it. That seems like important information to put in-game, Miyazaki. Just in an interview, he's like, oh yeah, wait, hold on, sorry. Oh, hold on. We forgot to, add this to the game, so, yeah. The whole land was sealed off. Okay, sure. Well, then if that's the case, she might have only sealed it off after sending Messmer's armies through. We don't know when she sealed it. It's possible right now the only open link is the one that Mikola formed. That'd be nice, nuts. Sorry, I'm just making sure I've, like, checked the whole area before we go down into this obvious miasmatic fucking... The braid thing took a lot of mental bandwidth. I'm happy with the braid thing. That made me happy, both to, like, discover and think about, and the idea of Miyazaki putting the thought in, like, that far ahead, basically. That's nice. Fuck you. Oh, you're white. Oh, you're probably, like, scarier than the black ones. Man, someone really wrapped this place up, I gotta say. Why can I not open my map? Who's currently mad at me? Who's not? True. So Marika probably sealed off the Shadowlands. Okay. Marika probably sealed off the Shadowlands for a number of reasons. The two biggest of them being Messmer's flame was a potential threat to the air tree, and also, she never wanted to see her village again. That seems likely to me. It was open, the armies invaded, she sealed it, leaving Messmer behind. That would explain why Messmer feels abandoned. It wouldn't explain how Messmer knows that you're gunning to be Elden Lord. It wouldn't explain... Hold on. Why seal Messmer away if you're going to break the Elden Ring right after? Maybe she didn't plan to. That could have been like a woman moment with a little bit of a buffer. If she knew she was going to betray the greater will, I doubt she would have sealed Messmer's flame away, but it's possible that she sealed Messmer's flame away, and then, like, a year later, she was like, well, I'm really sad, you know? Now, how does Messmer know that you're gunning to become a lord? My assumption was that it was possible for entities to freely communicate between the Shadowlands and, at least powerful ones, the Shadowlands and the Realm Between, and that Messmer had been informed by one of any number of parties at the beginning. Can't people tell you're tarnished just by looking at you? They can tell you're tarnished, but I don't know if that would mean Messmer would think we're coming back to be a lord. There are lots of tarnished. Like, I don't think that all of them... Like, he shouldn't even know about the shattering. So how could he even know that there isn't already a lord? The last thing Messmer should know is that Radagon is the lord. If he doesn't know about the shattering, then Radagon is lord to Marika. Someone told Messmer. So who could have told Messmer? Well, most Tarnished are trying to be a lord. Yeah, but the lord should be... I don't think he'd be worried if he saw a Tarnished and the last he heard, the god Marika and the god Radagon were the god and, you know, Elden Lord together, right? Like, I don't think he would say that. I think he'd see a Tarnished and he'd be like, hello, retard, you've entered the death chamber. What the fuck are you doing here? Right? Actual cut dialogue. I mean, right? Like, you see a random, like, banished Tarnished come back and, like, hello. Like, what? I don't think he would say, would Mother sanction in, you know, lordship in one so bereft of light. That is like, that implies he thinks it's possible we become a lord. Because his question is, would she sanction it? Not like, this idiot thinks that he can do it. Because if we're gunning to be the lord, the position that we're looking to fill is fucking this guy's mom. And that's not even a joke. He's essentially saying, I can't believe mommy would let this guy fuck her. That's literally what we're looking to do. Well, pardon me. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see you. Fucking... Boy got reach, yeah. So it is absolutely 100% the case that Messmer knows about the events that have taken place post-shattering, even if the shattering happened after he got sealed away. The only one I could think of would have told him is Mikola. Like, Mikola is clearly here and present, right? Mikola's barrier was around the base of the Shadow Keep. Could it be a dev oversight? Not a chance. Mikola has made contact with Messmer. Flever, you said there's an answer to this in the base game. Would you mind explaining that to me? What do you mean by that? An answer to what? What question? Okay, we're entering, like, the truly fucked up zone now, it seems. Did the boss in the start of the game, the fell one, say something about you becoming a lord? You mean Moog? Moog knows you're trying to become a lord. That he knows? Oh, then Flevier, let me know. Yeah, what does he know that would guarantee him? Oh. You'd warp them in? Flip farming? Fuck you. Oh, just like an infinite... Right, but Flevier, like, okay, so Flevier, wasn't the whole thing of Tarnish trying to become Lord only a post-shattering thing? It just seems weird to me that, okay, like, okay, fuck. Imagine this, right? Messmer is not the Impaler, all right? Messmer is actually like a low-level manager, or maybe like vice president at a company. And the last thing Messmer has been told is that the president of the company, the CEO and the CFO, are both his mom and dad. And that his dad, the CEO, will make his wife the CFO. Like, no matter what. So whoever the CFO is the wife of the dad, okay? And then Messmer sees somebody new enter the office, and the new guy's has a suit and a suitcase, and the first thing he says is like, would my dad really marry this person? Like, even if you're an ambitious little go-getter, doesn't it seem odd that his first reaction to seeing you would be like, this guy's gonna fuck my mom? I don't know. I'm kind of arguing again. Can I live? What? I don't even care. You do also have great runes when you meet him, but he shouldn't even know about the shattering. Tarnished were banished before the shattering, and only were going to return so they could become Elden Lord. Okay, I know that now, post-shattering, people think the Tarnished are all coming back to be Lord. Was that what everyone thought when Marika banished them? Did Marika say, "Go now, ye tarnished. When you come back, one of you will be my consort"? She literally said that? Yes? Yes, correct? Okay. Didn't Marika literally say that word for word? Okay, well, that's what I'm asking! Don't you realize the answer to the question you asked is yes? That's why I asked! Wait, who was her lord at the time? Her final... Wait, hold on. Okay, when did she banish the Tarnished? No, it's okay, Flicker. When did she banish the Tarnished and then she shacked up with Radagon? Like, did she send out the Tarnished as she dumped Godfrey? Okay, so she banished the Tarnished and said, one day one of you is going to come back and fuck me good. And then she did the Radagon splitterino. Radagon went off to Renala. Or maybe Renala and Radagon were already shacked up. It's possible Marika had that split even when she was still with Godfrey. Then they dumped... you can't outrun it, perpendicular? And then they dumped, and Radagon came and shacked up with Marika, and they had self-cessed, and so on and so forth. I'm genuinely, like, getting annoyed with these. I'm questioning the wisdom of putting these creatures... What?! It has an AoE?! Oh my fucking god, there's another one incoming. Oh, okay. Oh my fucking god, no you don't. Yes! Okay. Please. Fuck you. I still think it's weird. Oh, I just saw the one teleport from the distance. I still think it's weird that Messmer's first reaction upon seeing some random dusty-ass Tarnished is like, oh, would my mom, like, let this guy fuck her? I feel like he should say something like, I don't know, this guy thinks he's gonna fuck my mom? I feel like that's what I would say in his position. Like, I see a Tarnished, and I'm like, this dusty-ass, this yee-yee-ass motherfucker thinks he's going to fuck my god mom? Well, wait, not god mom. Like, mom who's a god. Okay, please, I can't emotionally take doing this again. The way they run when you get close... Fuck you! Yeah, but he's weird. I mean, he clearly has, like, mommy issues. Plus the fire thing, plus the abyssal serpent thing. Another one of those bells. Maybe everyone he's ever come across here has also wanted to fuck his mom. See, that's the thing, Mix. That can't be true. That can't be true. Because how many Tarnished could have possibly made it in here? The only way we got in was because of the link from Mikola. We don't know how Mikola got in, but Marika sealed it off. We might be the first Tarnished he's met. Actually, maybe that is why he assumes that we're already, like, on the path to fuck his mom. Because we're the only Tarnished that's made it in. Like... He's been, like, you know, reigning over this castle for hundreds and hundreds of years, and then one guy breaks through. I've got, like, multiple great runes in my pocket. I'm carrying the heads of, like, General Radon, Praetor Rykard, you know, possibly, like, you know, everyone else. Yeah, like, presumably, maybe he sees me and he's like, holy shit, he fucking made his way up to the top of the Shadow Keep. Oh boy, this guy's gonna fuck my mom. This guy's gonna fuck my mom. And then he might say, would my mom really let this dipshit fuck him? Like, that sounds like an appropriate... See, that... Okay, now I've kind of talked myself into believing it. Right? That's what's going on in his head. The whole time, Messmer's getting, like, reports from the Shadow Keep. He's looking out from his you know, 900-foot-tall tower and seeing, like, a line of death as one Tarnished makes his way over to him, and he's like, fuck, god damn it. Someone's mom is getting fucked tonight, and it's not gonna be mine! And then he goes into phase 2. That's basically what he said in phase 2, in the cutscene.